buds, we out here. This is a trip to Pailon del Diablo in Ecuador. So we're doing some coffee and commentary today. That's right, I got my coffee, I got my mic, coffee and commentary. You guys are gonna see me do this every time I go somewhere and I don't get enough footage of myself talking about the place. Sometimes I'm just shooting a lot of footage and I don't have the time to talk, or I just don't have a chance to. So this was one of those days. Coffee and commentary. So here's the entrance of Pailon del Diablo. We're coming in. Pailon del Diablo is this awesome waterfall. It's about like 15 kilometers or so from Baños. Baños is the main town that you're going to stay in if you're going there. So this is one of the awesome waterfalls of Pailon del Diablo. So we're walking down the path that takes you to the waterfall right now. Yeah, I want to say the path was like 45 minutes or so if I'm remembering correctly. The entrance was $2 to this park, and that includes all of the different little routes you can take and everything, and the bridge access. So I have this walk. I kept the entire walk in for you guys, so you guys get a good view of how it is walking all the way down to Pailon. I have this sped up at about 5 times the speed, so if it takes 1 minute in the video, it takes 5 minutes in real life. So just there's a little guide for you guys. There's all kinds of little cool shops that are along the way if you want souvenirs, gifts, stuff like that. They have Chantakuro, which is the grub worms. And yes, I did eat a grub worm. That's going to be coming up in episode 7. So Pailon del Diablo is one of the most awesome waterfalls along the Pastaza River. There's all kinds of waterfalls coming from Baños to Rio Verde. So once you pass Baños, it goes Rio Blanco, Rio Negro, and Rio Verde. Those 3 rivers, there's so many awesome waterfalls along the way. What you can do is you can either take the bus there or you can bicycle there, which is what a lot of people choose to do. So it's a long bicycle ride, not too long. It's a couple of hours. But going down, it's all downhill, which is super cool. And you get these awesome views. And then to come back, all you have to do is just get a truck taxi, you throw your bike in the back of it, and it'll only cost you like $3 per person. We obviously, you guys saw, we took the bus. It was only $1 a person to take the bus. And the buses come like every 15 minutes. There's so many buses passing by that it's super easy to take a bus also. You could take a taxi, but there's no point with all the other easy options. So this is the first shot of the waterfall here. This is where you get to the bottom of it, and you gotta crawl through this like cut out, almost like a half cave. Like they have the side open. It's pretty much like a cave. They cut through the mountains. This like super short like ceilings and everything. You gotta crawl through there to make it. It opens up at some points, but it's pretty cool the way they cut this out. They have all these little lookout points like this that they've made. There's a bunch of bees at this one that were hovering around us. This was this cool little part where you pretty much have to climb through. They kind of made stairs, but it's not really stairs. You got to climb your way through this to keep going. I'm pretty sure a lot of people stop here and just say, no, I'm going to stop. And this is the money shot. This is where you want to make sure you bring a raincoat or a poncho, some waterproof gear. Because I had too much electronic gear, if I would have had a raincoat or a poncho, I would have walked through and got some cool shots for you guys. I didn't have any way to cover my gear. So now we're working our way back down. We're going to the suspended bridge part that you guys saw.
This is crazy the way you have to crawl through it. Pailon del Diablo.
So this whole Pailon del Diablo project to actually make this a public attraction was started by one family, and they started working on this trail that you guys just saw us walk down. They eventually got more and more workers to keep coming and making it, but it was a huge undertaking for them to make this entire path. The way they have the material come in, to build that path the way they did and to get the material to the locations they did had to have been a huge challenge. So Pailon del Diablo makes 3 different waterfalls out of one giant waterfall. It's about like 80 meters high. It's one of the most powerful waterfalls in that area. It's awesome to see for sure. Just be prepared for every different type of weather. It was raining this entire walk the whole time we were walking, so I couldn't really fly the drone or do any drone shots. And then right here, there was a restaurant right at the end. Really cool view from the balcony of the restaurant. Really good coffee and food. Thank you for watching that video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification for the YouTube algorithm. This is the beginning of the Nomad Nation channel. We're going to be traveling the world, bringing you the most affordable, best places to travel, eat, and enjoy. Stay tuned. Awesome content coming your way. Let's grow, Nomad Nation.